and honor and glory. We thank you for this time. We thank you for arriving safely. We thank you for this moment that we're here in Israel. We pray now and we speak that this trip shall be blessed from this point on, and there shall be nothing but peace. And that there will be tranquility. We thank you right now that you shall place all things in order. We thank you for supernatural favor and grace on our lives. We thank you right now that you are making all things work together for the good. And we give you praise and thanks. We love you, we honor you, we glorify you, we exalt you right now. In the name of Jesus, amen. Amen. Amen.
In August 2007, Walt Whitman, 8 singers, 2 musicians, and 4 administrative workers traveled to Jerusalem, Israel for the Zimriya World Assembly of Choirs. Of all the conductors in the U.S., Walt Whitman was chosen to represent the best of the best to teach gospel music. By the time Walt Whitman was 17 years old, he had lived in Athens and visited Ireland, Rome, and Amsterdam, and had traveled throughout other countries in Europe. Although his family is from Chicago, Walter was born in San Antonio, Texas, and attended high school in Anchorage, Alaska for 3 years. The wealth of experience Walter gained throughout his extensive traveling and lifestyle was due to growing up as the son of a military sergeant in the Army. This prepared him to teach various ethnicities and acclimate himself to varying cultures. While conducting the gospel music workshop, Mr. Whitman's vision of going and reaching the nations came to pass. In attendance, the following nations joined together to sing the good news: Canada, Croatia, Jamaica, Germany, Israel, Poland, Trinidad, Spain, Switzerland, Serbia, and the United States. In keeping with the awesome vision of reaching the nations, Walt Whitman was able to collaborate with the International Youth Choir from Switzerland, participate in a television show on the #1 TV station in Jerusalem,
let's take it together. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. One more time, say, oh, happy day. Oh, happy
and share in the Shabbat dinner with the Jewish natives. Intensive rehearsals twice a day were required for the 100-plus voice mass choir. The choir learned 9 songs and choreography in the span of 10 days. The 100-voice choir sang everything from Negro spirituals to songs of praise, encouragement, and peace. Each evening there was open singing from choir to choir, and they performed for 20 minutes each. There were public concerts held in Jerusalem and throughout other cities in Israel. All works studied together were presented at a concert at the end of Zimriya. Israel rejoiced, not only for Zimriya, but also for the reunification of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, divided during the 1948 War of Independence, was reunited in June 1967. This year marks the 40th anniversary of the city's liberation, a seminal event in the history of Israel and the 4,000-year history of the Jewish people. Peace in the Middle East. Aside from performing in different locations in Israel, the Soul Children participated in sightseeing tours in Jerusalem and North and South Israel. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, Canaan, Mount Beatitudes, where Jesus fed the multitudes, Mount Calvary, the Sea of Galilee, the Dead Sea, the Jordan River, Tel Aviv, the City of Life, Nazareth, Mount Olives, Mount Zion, Capernaum, the town of Jesus, the Well of Jerusalem, Yad Vashem, the Holocaust Museum. The Via Dolorosa. This is the traditional road Jesus followed bearing his cross from Pilate's judgment hall to Calvary Hill, or Golgotha, the site of the crucifixion. Along this road are the 14 stations of the cross. Each station marks an event of sacred memory, with chapels of reflection, covenants, and monasteries of devotion, and the sacred basilica of commemoration.
After seeing the Via Dolorosa and walking down the road, they also visited the tomb of Jesus.
During their downtime, Soul Children, along with Mr. Whitman, were able to enjoy shopping trips in the heart of Jerusalem.
Even during downtime, they still travel as a group, spreading love and joy and peace throughout the streets of Jerusalem. In reaching the nations, Mr. Whitman's vision is far past just singing and performing on stages. Impacting, enhancing, enlightening, and enriching lives is his main goal. While in Israel, Mr. Whitman and company visited an absorption camp. This is where Ethiopian natives come to develop basic life skills so they won't develop culture shock. Spending hours of the day spreading love and joy